Okay, so welcome. For our class tonight, we're going to be working on our heart chakra, doing the opportunity and green energy set. And the set is to open the heart center and to attract opportunities and possibilities and focusing on the things that we have to be grateful for. And that can attract more things to be grateful for. So we're focused, attitude of gratitude, focused on the heart center tonight, and we will sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin in, creating some heat in the palms. And bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep breath here, holding the breath. And releasing the breath. And we'll inhale to begin the Adi Mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhaling deeply and releasing the breath and relaxing the hands down. And we're going to start with breath of fire in heart center opener. So, oops, just stretching up to the sky, pulling the shoulder blades, chest out, chin in, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we'll begin breath of fire here, panting like a dog through the nose. Just keeping your focus at the heart center. Powerfully pumping the navel, oxygenating the blood. So last 30 seconds, powerful breath of fire. Inhaling deeply. Hands in prayer pose up over the head, stretching up to the sky, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And relaxing the hands down. And just breathing naturally here, and just going within. And just taking a moment to set an intention. Just thinking about something new and beautiful that you'd like to create in your life. Just setting that intention. And our heart is a magnet to attract more, to be grateful for. So from here, we're going to come into one warm-up before we begin the Kriya today. So we're just going to come into life nerve stretch with the legs wide and then together. So the feet are flexed, toes pointing up at the sky. So we'll grab the knees, shins, or toes. And inhaling center, exhaling to one side, inhaling center, exhaling to the opposite side. So just moving with the breath here for a minute. And inhaling center, exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up, bringing the legs together. Inhaling, stretching up to the sky. Exhaling, folding forward, grabbing the toes, shins or knees. And we're just going to come one more minute here. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Powerful breath. And inhaling up, exhaling, folding forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling, coming back up. And we're going to come here into rock pose. So sitting on the heels for our first exercise in this Kriya for opportunity and green energy set. So we'll be coming into spinal plexus for a couple of minutes. So just resting the hands on the lap, and we're inhaling forward, exhaling back. So we're going to inhale, imagine inhaling through the base of the spine and exhaling through the third chakra. So inhaling through the root chakra, exhaling through the third chakra. So we're inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. So we're just going to move with the breath here for a couple of minutes. Inhaling Sat, root chakra, exhaling Nam, navel center. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. Last 30 seconds here. Just energizing the first and third chakra with our breath and awareness. And after your next exhalation, deep breath in, coming back to center, deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, creating that hydraulic lock, squeezing the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head, holding the breath. And release the lock, release the breath. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeeze from the root to the crown, squeeze, consolidate. relax. And one more deep breath in here, holding the breath. Squeezing root lock. And exhale. Relax and coming to sit with the legs out in front. So this is one option. We're going to come into body drops. You can also do this in easy pose. So the full posture here is we're going to be stimulating our Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. So we're going to use strength of our upper body to lift up and then drop back down. So we're going to be here for 2 minutes, stimulating that root chakra energy, stimulating the life. Life force energy. And if you need to do it like in easy pose, you can roll forward and come back down if that's better for you. So last minute here. Last 20 seconds. And relax. And just sitting with a tall spine, inhaling deeply. Holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And relax. Just breathing naturally here. And we'll get ready to come into our next posture. So here we're going to come into crow pose, a squat. So just squatting down, our arms are going to be parallel to the floor. So interlacing the fingers, index fingers pointing out. So we're going to come into breath of fire here for 2 minutes. So powerfully panting like a dog through the nose. And this is for the heart center. And we'll begin. Powerful breath of fire. You'll feel the energy in your heart center here. So last minute, powerful breath of fire, keeping the arms parallel to the mat. Last 20 seconds. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Muladhara root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, and projecting out the heart center. And relax. And relaxing down, and we'll slowly come up to our standing posture here. So we're going to come into punching here. So with each out breath, we're going to punch one arm forward and lift the opposite knee. So jogging in place here for a couple of minutes, or if you want to do high steps, whatever's best for you, but we're going to be here for 2 minutes. Powerful out breath as you punch, stimulating the heart and lung meridians here. Get the knees up as high as you can. So, last minute here. Last 30 seconds. Relax down, shaking out the arms and the legs. And we'll make our way back to sitting. Get a drink of water. And coming into our next posture, it's Kundalini Lotus. So the full posture is wrapping the fingers around the toes, pressing into the toenails with the thumbs, lifting up, coming to balance with straight legs, lifting the chest in Kundalini Lotus. Sorry, I'm still trying to catch my breath. That's not comfortable for you, you can come here with breath of fire for 2 minutes, just keeping a straight spine and keeping your energy or your awareness centered at the heart chakra. So 2 minutes here in Kundalini Lotus. So last minute, powerful breath of fire, keeping the chest lifted. Last 20 seconds here. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, projecting out your heart center. And relaxing down, and here we're going to come into Kriya. So that is sitting on your left heel, or bringing the left foot to the right inner thigh if you can't sit on the left heel. And we're going to bring our right ankle on top of the left leg. So we're like this, and palms up in the lap, right palm on top and thumbs touching each other. So shoulders are relaxed down, chest is out, chin in, and we're going to come here into the mantra Om So Hung for a couple of minutes. So we're going to be singing, just meditating on the sound. Om, the creative, dynamic energy of the universe. So Hung, I am that. So this is a mantra to heal the heart center, open the heart center. So just feeling the vibration in the heart, singing from the heart, and just releasing anything that you want to release into the sound current, letting it go. Om So Hung, I am thou. Taking in a deep breath, holding the breath, and just projecting out your heart center. And relax, and here we'll come sitting back in easy pose. And we're going to come back into breath of fire. So coming into heart center opener. So palms are flat, fingers flat, pulling the shoulders back. And we're going to begin breath of fire here. So powerfully pumping the navel, moving the breath. And just imagine as you're doing breath of fire, the energy spinning at your heart center, going down your right arm, out your right palm, up over your head, into your left palm, and back down your left arm, back to the heart center. So just imagine visualizing that energy, creating that energy, that powerful energy of the heart center. supercharging our aura with the energy from the heart center, the energy of love. Just continue, powerful breath of fire here. Last minute. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, projecting out the heart center. And exhale, and we're going to take our hands, interlace the fingers behind the head as we come into this next posture. So we're going to come here into sitting bend. We're inhaling the spine straight, exhaling forward. So inhaling up, exhaling down. If you can bring your forehead all the way to the mat, if you'd like. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And inhaling the spine straight, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, projecting out the heart center. And relax. And here we're going to extend the arms out in front. And so we're just going to come into just moving them up and down. Breath of fire here. And inhaling, the hands they're about at the brow level. Holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, and projecting out the brow point between the eyebrows. And exhale, and relaxing the hands down, just breathing naturally. And we're going to get ready to come into a 6-minute cosmic connection breath series. So the first 2 minutes we're interlacing the fingers as we do in Sat Kriya with the index fingers up and coming into breath of fire here. Oh, I'm sorry. The first 2 minutes we're just bringing the hands up, so we're making a halo here. Next 2 minutes interlacing the fingers with the index fingers up. Last 2 minutes TPing the fingers. So the first 2 minutes we're going to be doing breath of fire. Second 2 minutes long deep breathing, and last 2 minutes breath of fire again. So this is 6 minutes all together. So first 2 minutes, just making a halo here, and just imagine looking up out of the crown of your head, up at your hands. So 2 minutes of breath of fire. So strengthening our crown chakra from the heart all the way up. The heart chakra, the 5th chakra, the 6th chakra, and the 7th chakra. So last minute. And just changing the breath to long, deep breathing, joining the palms together, interlacing the fingers, index fingers pointing up at the sky, long, deep breathing here. Just looking up through the top of the head, up at the hands. Slowing and deepening the breath, last minute here. So from here, we're going to TP the fingers, touching the thumb tips and the fingertips together. Last 2 minutes here in this breath series, and coming back into breath of fire. Last 20 seconds. Powerful breath of fire. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And from here, we're going to exhale, bring the palms to the shoulder level. So the palms are facing out, and we're going to come into the mantra, Hari, 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 Had. Had means creation and action. So Hari, 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 Had is creating, 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 create. So we'll be here for a couple of minutes chanting the mantra, Hari, 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 Had. 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 Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, and just project healing, creative energy from your heart center and your palms. Just imagine green light projecting from your palms and your heart center. And exhaling, bringing the palms up on the knees, bringing the hands into Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs together. And just breathing naturally here, and just imagine just sitting in a shower of blessings. And just imagine, start thinking of everything that you have to be grateful for. It's all the beautiful blessings and so many beautiful things in life to be grateful for. Feeling that gratitude in your heart center. Heart is a magnet to attract more to be grateful for. And just feeling all those beautiful blessings, all those wonderful things that we have to be grateful for. And before we go into Shavasana, I just want to share this quote by the Sufi mystic Rumi that I love so much. And Rumi said, "If God said, 'Rumi, pay homage to everything that has helped you to enter my arms,' there would not be one experience of my life, not one thought, not one feeling, nor any act I would not bow to." So we'll just slowly come onto the back for complete relaxation in Shavasana. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Rotating the wrists and ankles. And rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together. Making the palms nice and warm. And bringing those palms over closed eyes. Feeling all the energy that we created in our palms, in our heart. It's radiating into our eyes, blessing and healing every cell. Every cell of the body. Opening the eyes into the palms and gazing into the palms. Stretching them up to the sky, bringing the arms out into a T, doing a little cat stretch side to side. And then we'll roll up. And close the class with the sunshine song, just creating some heat in the palms. And into prayer pose. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam. 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 Love to all, joy to all, peace to all beings everywhere. Satnam. Namaste.